Imagine a world where sending money is as easy as sending a text message. Picture this, you're out with friends and you need to split the bill. Instead of fumbling for cash or dealing with complicated bank transfers, you simply tap a few buttons on your phone and the money is sent instantly. No fees, no delays, just seamless transactions. What if this new system cost almost nothing to use? Imagine the possibilities for small businesses, freelancers, and even everyday consumers. Lower transaction fees mean more money stays in your pocket and less goes to intermediaries. This could revolutionize the way we handle our finances, making it more efficient and cost-effective for everyone involved. This is the dream of Pi Network, a digital currency aiming to change how we think about money. Pi Network is built on the idea that financial transactions should be easy, secure, and accessible to everyone. It's a new kind of digital currency that you can mine on your phone without draining your battery or using up all your data. But can it really compete with the way we pay for things now? Traditional payment methods like credit cards and bank transfers have been around for decades and are deeply ingrained in our daily lives. They are reliable and widely accepted, but they also come with their own set of challenges, such as high fees and slow processing times. Let's explore the potential of Pi Network and see if it lives up to its promises. We'll look at how it works, its benefits, and its challenges. We'll also hear from experts and users who have first-hand experience with this new digital currency. Can Pi Network truly offer a better alternative to our current financial systems? Pi Network wants to be accessible to everyone. Whether you're in a bustling city or a remote village, Pi Network aims to provide a seamless and inclusive financial experience. It's designed to be user-friendly and easy to understand, making it a viable option for people of all ages and backgrounds. It's designed to work on your phone, even if you don't have the fastest internet connection. This is particularly important for people in areas with limited access to high-speed internet. Pi Network's technology ensures that transactions can be completed quickly and efficiently, regardless of your internet speed. Unlike Bitcoin, which can be expensive and slow to use, Pi Network aims to be fast and free. Bitcoin has been a pioneer in the world of digital currencies, but it has its limitations. High transaction fees and slow processing times can make it less practical for everyday use. Pi Network seeks to address these issues by offering a more efficient and cost-effective solution. This has gotten a lot of people excited, but there's still a long way to go. The success of Pi Network will depend on widespread adoption and continued development. As more people join the network and use the currency, its value and utility will grow. It's an ambitious project, but with the right support and innovation, it has the potential to transform the way we think about money. Think about the last time you sent money online. Was it a seamless experience, or did you find yourself frustrated by the additional costs tacked onto your transaction? Did you have to pay a fee? These fees, often small and seemingly insignificant, can accumulate over time, creating a substantial burden on your finances. These fees can add up, especially for people who don't have a lot of money. For those living paycheck to paycheck, every cent counts, and transaction fees can be a significant drain on their limited resources. Pi Network wants to eliminate these fees completely. Imagine a world where you can send and receive money without worrying about the hidden costs. This is the vision that Pi Network is striving to achieve. This could make it much easier for people to send and receive money no matter where they are in the world. Whether you're supporting family members abroad or paying for services locally, zero fees can make a huge difference. This idea of zero fees is very attractive. It promises to democratize financial transactions, making them accessible to everyone, regardless of their economic status. It could revolutionize the way we think about money transfers. No longer would we need to factor in extra costs when planning our finances. Businesses could save a lot of money on transaction fees. These savings could be reinvested into the business, leading to growth and innovation. Individuals could send money to family and friends overseas without worrying about high costs. This could strengthen familial bonds and provide much-needed support to loved ones in different parts of the world. But is it really possible to have a completely free system? While the idea is enticing, it raises questions about sustainability and the underlying mechanisms that would support such a model. Only time will tell if Pi Network can truly deliver on its promise of zero fees. Another problem with traditional payment systems is that they can be slow. Sometimes it takes days for a transaction to go through. This can be frustrating if you need the money quickly. Pi Network aims to solve this problem by offering instant transactions. Imagine being able to send money to someone and have it arrive in their account immediately. This could be a game changer for many people. For example, businesses could receive payments faster, improving their cash flow. Individuals could send money to loved ones in emergencies without delay. However, achieving instant transactions on a global scale is a huge technical challenge. Bitcoin has been criticized for its environmental impact. The process of mining Bitcoin uses a lot of energy. Pi Network claims to be more environmentally friendly. It uses a different system that doesn't require as much energy. This focus on sustainability is important. People are becoming more aware of the environmental impact of their choices. If Pi Network can offer a more sustainable alternative to Bitcoin, it could attract users who are concerned about climate change. However, the true environmental impact of Pi Network is still being debated. Section 5. Finding its place in the world. Right now, you can't use Pi Network to buy groceries or pay your rent. The system is still in development. However, some businesses are starting to accept Pi as payment. This is a small but important step for Pi Network. To succeed, Pi Network needs to convince more businesses to accept it. This will require building trust and demonstrating that Pi Network is a reliable payment system. It also needs to show that it can handle a large volume of transactions. Section 6. Can Pi Network work with banks? Traditional banks are a powerful force in the financial world. Can Pi Network work with banks, or will it compete with them? This is an important question that Pi Network needs to answer. Some people believe that Pi Network could offer an alternative to traditional banking. Others think that Pi Network could work with banks to provide new and innovative financial services. Only time will tell how this relationship will develop. Section 7. The challenge of regulations. Governments around the world are still figuring out how to regulate cryptocurrencies. Pi Network will need to navigate this complex regulatory landscape. This will require working with regulators and complying with relevant laws. Meeting regulatory requirements can be expensive and time-consuming. However, it is essential for gaining public trust and ensuring the long-term sustainability of Pi Network. Failing to do so could lead to legal challenges and damage the reputation of Pi Network. Section 8. Growing to meet demand. If Pi Network becomes popular, it will need to handle a lot of transactions. This is a big challenge. The system will need to be scalable and able to process transactions quickly and efficiently, even as more and more people use it. Scaling a cryptocurrency network is a complex task. Pi Network will need to ensure that its technology can handle the load and that transactions remain fast and inexpensive even as the network grows. This is crucial for achieving its goal of becoming a widely used global payment system. Section 9. The future of Pi? Will Pi Network revolutionize the financial world? This is a question that has been on the minds of many since its inception. The idea of a decentralized digital currency that can be mined on a smartphone is both intriguing and revolutionary. It's too early to say for sure. The cryptocurrency landscape is filled with uncertainty and volatility. Many projects have come and gone, promising to change the world, but failing to deliver. There are many challenges ahead, from technical issues to regulatory scrutiny. The path to success is fraught with obstacles. The Pi Network team will need to navigate these challenges carefully to achieve their vision. However, the potential is there. If Pi Network can overcome these hurdles, it could pave the way for a new era of digital finance. Imagine a world where financial transactions are seamless, secure, and accessible to everyone. Pi Network offers a vision of a future where sending money is as easy as sending a text. This could be a game changer, especially in regions where traditional banking services are limited or non-existent. Whether Pi Network can deliver on this promise remains to be seen. The road ahead is uncertain, and there are many factors that will determine its success or failure. Its success will depend on a number of factors, including its ability to overcome technical challenges, navigate regulatory hurdles, and gain widespread adoption. Security will be paramount, as will the trust of its users. It will be interesting to see how Pi Network develops in the years to come. What do you think? Will it rise to the occasion and become a cornerstone of the digital economy, or will it fade into obscurity like so many others before it? Could Pi Network be the future of money? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: the journey will be fascinating to watch.